Congratulations, Mike. This was
Thank
such an excellent game.
Thank you.
Maybe this is something that you guys need to get your confidence and to get back.
Yes, we really needed this game to get together as a team, because I think out of last 8 games, we played 7 games, I don't think we really played as a team. So I think this game really got us together as a team, and as you see, we really passed the ball good, and it was a good confidence booster going into the rest of the year. I can look at it as, but we got to take every game at a time. I think that's our best thing. Take every game at a time and play together, and we can win a lot of games because we're a good team. We just haven't played together.
What resulted in such a bad start?
Well, I would say we didn't know each other, and it not knowing each other and not playing together, there was a lot of friction. So I think it took a little bit longer with us, just getting to know each other. But I think we're getting around to that point. I mean, we got a new player, Daryl. He'll help us out a lot because he can really shoot. That could really give us a good guy from the outside, other than Pat and Sasha. So that really helped. We really got to work on our defense. That's the biggest thing from all the games I played. We have to play defense. I mean, that's just basketball one-on-one, but this league's a good league, and if you don't get stops, you're not going to win. It's as simple as that. So I think we can get stops and play together on offense, we'll have a good year. We can make the playoffs.
You have one of the best point guards, one of the most spectacular point guards in this league on your team. How much fun is it to play alongside somebody?
I love
like
playing with Pat. He's unselfish, and when you got an unselfish point guard, I get as a post player, as any player in the game, that's the best because he's going to give you the ball. A lot of guys at that point guard love to shoot and love to do the thing, but you're going to get the ball, so you can just play basketball. You don't have to worry about it.
How good is this league compared to the other leagues you played at?
This is the best league I've played in. This is definitely the best league I've played in. The locals are good. Good foreigners. So it's definitely the highest level I've played.
In a matchup of 2 most dominant power forwards, you lost.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
For me personally, I think I had a bad game because I got frustrated. I got frustrated the whole game with everything, and I shouldn't have. I should have overcame that. So I start with myself because, if I'm out again, that really hurts our team. So I start with myself, and I think stuff triggered on from there. So I blame it on myself. But we'll see him again. We'll definitely see him again. We'll win that next game.
How about your experiences in the other countries that you played before coming here?
My first year was a real good year. I enjoyed it. We won a championship in Austria, so that was real fun. That was a lot of fun. That was my first year coming out. It was a good experience coming into Europe, and my last year it was interesting. It was a real interesting experience, but it was a good league. It wasn't a bad league. I haven't been in a real bad league yet. But like I said, this league is the best league I've been in, period. And from what I've heard, it's one of the top leagues in Europe. So,
coming from warm countries, what does it feel like right now?
I hate it. I hate it. I mean, I haven't had winter clothes. I haven't had winter clothes, so I have a little winter clothes right now. But when we go home, I got to go home and get some winter clothes and then come back and be prepared because I heard it gets colder than this, and I hate the cold. So.
Are you heading out for the Christmas break?
Yeah. We don't have a long time because we only have 5 days because the swine flu cut a lot of our games, so we have to come back and make them up.
What did you know about Ukraine when your agent said to you that you have a chance to play here?
I really didn't know a lot. Because I said yes because I knew players that played here, and they said it's a real good league to go to, so any challenge I want any challenge. So it was a challenge to come here, and I'm here now. So yeah, I couldn't say no to a good league.
Did you expect anything from Ukraine?
Yeah, I expected it to be a good league, from people I've heard, and I've expected it to be good competition every night, and it's lived up to that. It's definitely lived up to that.
Did you ever expect to travel on a train?
Wow. No. That is a whole new experience, and it's not the best experience, but it's needed for us to get to games, because the beds are small. I'm a big guy, man. That's uncomfortable. And for, 15, 16 hours, that's long. I've never been on a train that long. But
what do you do on a train?
oh man,
I mean, when you don't sleep, what else do you do?
Oh man, try to read, try to have some movies, watch some movies, just talk, try to kill the time, man. Try to kill the time. It's grueling. Even coming off the train, and sometimes we have practice. That's probably the worst practice,
If you had to choose, would you choose a train over a bus or a bus over a train for 15 hours?
A comfortable bus, a big comfortable bus, I would take the bus. If it's big and it has room, I'd take the bus. But if it's a small bus, you have to take the train. It'll be more comfortable, definitely more comfortable. Right.
How do you perceive this league for you, as a trampoline for next year, or you want to prove something this year?
I look at this year as I look at it as a big year for me. Yeah, I do want to prove a point that I can be one of the best in the league, and I think that's my goal, to be one of the best. And not just scoring, like rebounding, defense, everything. Just play with the team and do what we have to do, be the best, to lift my team to the playoffs. And that's our goal: make the playoffs first, and then we go from there. So that's my personal goal and our team goal. So yeah, definitely.
Do you look beyond this year?
No, not yet. Not yet. Too far. I definitely this year take every game at a time, and then the whole year, and then hopefully make playoffs. And I look at the year. Then when summertime comes, then I look past.
If there was one, what was the most exciting game of this year for you?
Oh man, let me think. I think it was the champions of this league. That we was the third game, and we came back and we almost beat them. I guess that was the most exciting game. Came down to the last shot and we lost. But that was the best game for me so far this year, definitely.
Well, hopefully you get a lot more games like that and you win them.
Yeah. Hopefully we win them. That's the best thing. Get the wins, man.